court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
That one's off. Still out of sync. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Holland. Drives to the hoop. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And here is Curry. And stolen by Bryant.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And he makes that one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Holland. The tray. It's all in by the Bulls. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Buffalo moving it around. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's a screen by Bryant. Curry with the steal. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Outside Bryant. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the right side. Leaps for it. And stolen by White. And White slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Buttinger.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Here's Bryant after the Bulls pick up 2. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Wants to get it to Buttinger and does.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
White with it. Picked up by Elijah Watt. Back to White. Buttinger. Rebound by the Bulls. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. "16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's Buffalo looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Here's Holland driving to the basket.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Corner shot, and there's another one for Buffalo.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the try.
Oh! Yes, sir. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Bryant outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. The 3, and the Bulls another 3.
3 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Goes up on the wing. Holland with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Launches it. Holland with the rebound. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and hear it.
Both teams will make substitutions. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
Outside Tatum. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Right wing. Buffalo moving it around. Out left of the wing. Top of the key, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Bulls lead by 15.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Roy. Outside Tatum. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Roy. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the shot clock. From deep.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him. .107 left in the second quarter. To the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Holland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Tatum pulls it down.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Outside for Curry. And Buffalo, another 3.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's Buffalo in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here is Halliburton. Still without a basket. Outside Tatum. Outside for Halliburton. The three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Full team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the home team. They trail by 16. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Buffalo needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good. 23 points in the game.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking it down. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Holland. Here's the drive. It doesn't go for him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That one falls.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Roy with it, picked up by Elijah Waller. Buttinger, no luck.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Holland. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Tatum. And they recover it. To the middle. Throws it up high. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and Tatum's passing ability really makes him a problem in that pick and roll. No wasted motion, always slicing and dicing the defense.
Home team. All right, defense is out of the court. Now it's the Gilmore,
The Bulls leading by 22. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot from 6. It's good. He has 31.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Tatum no good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Substitution for
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%? And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Good on the triple. Bryant got 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
He gets it in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's White. There's a screen by Bryant. Lets the three fly. And the three ball is good. Bryant got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
.135 left here in the third quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Sanan. And the layup falls.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Back to Curry. .109 left to play in the third.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
On the court is your squad.
The Bulls leading by 21. Brunson scanning the floor.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
46 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry with the steal. And Brunson has it in the corner. There's the pick to the left wing. And stolen by White. Here's Holland. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Holland's got 23.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
From deep, Brunson. And the Bulls, another three.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing three of his own?
White drives in. The three from Tatum.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Outside Curry. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
So he gets them both. Now Brunson. Here's the three. That one no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Buffalo.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Out to West. Back to Bryant. Takes the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got 9 points now in just the second half. They set the screen. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by White. Here's Holland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. He misses the free throw. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Bryant, right side.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shoots the three. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Holland. That three off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one is good.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. The 19-footer is on the money.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Bryant. There's the lob to the hoop. A 3-ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
18 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Buffalo.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
A three-pointer is right on target.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Fires from the wing. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Tatum pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
There's the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by White. Here's West. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And here's Brunson outside. White drives in, lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here's Brunson outside. Off target with that shot. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all